Yeah. There's two words in Ignatian spirituality called consolation and desolation. So consolation's that time when everything's good and things are kind of moving along and you have a good rhythm and you feel close to God. And it sounds like when you started Palms Up Life, you were kind of in that consolation space. And then desolation is, of course, the exact opposite. You feel distant from God. You feel disconnected from people. You feel like things are really difficult. And what Ignatius always said was, don't make decisions when you are in desolation, but instead you make decisions and you prepare for the desolation in consolation. And so it sounds like when you learn the Palms Up Life and you prepared that and you practiced it so many times in a time of consolation and a time of hope and a time where things were kind of working well, that it was there for you in the more desolate moments. And I think that's just such a beautiful thing to consider that I don't consider enough, is how do I prepare myself for the hard moments? I tend to just dive right into the hard moments without expecting it and don't really prepare myself at all. So I like that idea of how can I prepare myself for these things.
That's a beautiful way to look at that, right? And I didn't know consciously at all that that's what was happening, but it was. When you get those phone calls and life is totally flipped upside down, there's no time to now study up on, well, which framework is going to help me navigate this?
Yes. Which book can I read?
Which book can I now read so I know what's about? No, you're getting on airplanes and you're sitting in hospitals and you're making phone calls and you're doing the thing. And so you're totally right. What are the practices and things that we are embodying now? So then it really did help. It truly helped. I was able, when everything was upside down, there were some handholds because I knew it was going to truly be okay. We got the call, and my other brother was in Italy, and I was on the phone with him, and I go, hey, no matter what happens, we are going to be okay.